Lights, camera, action!
Hey.
Welcome to the South Florida Science Museum on this very auspicious occasion of groundbreaking for our new addition. You are standing right in the middle of the new addition, which will leave that building right there, come out this way, and eventually cover about 6,500 to 7,000 square feet, depending on the success of our capital campaign. The South Florida Science Museum, according to statistics compiled by the American Association of Science and Technology Centers, is the second busiest science center in the country. On a busy day, there's no place to park, and it's really tough to get around in this museum. So we have an imperative to expand, and we are going to need your help going forward.
And it's amenities like the Science Center and the zoo that bring people here to enjoy our city and to feel the warmth of this wonderful group of people who live here and work here. When Lou talks about bringing 750,000 visitors to our city and our county, I'm a happy camper. We see this as an economic driver. We see it as a tourist attraction. We see it as an attraction to bring people to live here in our county. So I'm excited about this new wonderful addition, 6,000 square feet. It's going to be amazing, and I know that you will have much success, particularly under the leadership of Mr. Crampton. Thank you so much.
Thanks to the South Florida Science Museum, I am one of the many generations whose minds were open to science. Dr. Robert Ballard last week at the museum's gala said that it's going to be my generation that will be making new discoveries in science, that it's my generation that will be making scientific history. But you can't make history without a background, and that background starts here at the museum. I hope you're as excited as I am, and congratulations to the South Florida Science Museum. Thank you.
That we are going to facilitate next fall contact with the International Space Station. We'll be doing with the school district and with other schools an essay contest, coming up with 10 young people who will then here at the museum have the opportunity to speak to astronauts and cosmonauts in the International Space Station flying over the museum. So our expansion, big new aquarium, a wonderful exhibit called Science on a Sphere, where you can see hurricanes real-time forming off the coast of Florida, traveling across the Atlantic and getting engaged with our own state. An Everglades exhibit that will both be indoors and outdoors of the museum. A hurricane chamber where you can step inside this chamber and dial it up to force 5 and see the skin move on your wrists.
Thanks also to the taxpayers and commissioners of Palm Beach County for providing the anchor funding for this expansion, without which we would not be here today. Your continued support throughout the changes and improvements in our growth plans is most appreciated. The board thanks you for your continued commitment to the mission of the museum and to making the experience of every one of our visitors and students an exciting and educational one.